Alright, so this was a slow-mo drag race I did at the local speedway. There it is right there. Look at that. It's the exact same cups. So, do you know which one won? That one by like a tenth. We are on the racetrack. We ran out of gift cards, so George, don't get used to the rich life. Hopefully we'll get back to Starbucks life. It's not horrible.
These are more likely the originals at 80,000 miles.
Yeah, probably. So part of our supercharger kit is it gets new plugs. I know some of you, I get people on Facebook and Instagram saying I do like the valve cover, I don't. I like this, just my take, I like this on every other color except red. And I like, well no, sorry, white. I like this.
Don't give away the secrets, man.
No, exactly. But it's a white car. I like the red valve cover a lot. Every other color, the black with the black spark plug cover. I like that a lot. So we're going to change the plugs, put a colder plug in, re-gap it, and then we start putting everything else back on there. This out the last time, look how bad that is. Alright, so this one's done. We're just doing this like a courtesy and make it look a little nicer and know that they're gone. Are they still down there?
No, just look at the hole from the center. Can you see it?
Yeah, look how deep it is. You know, if there's already a nest there, they'll make a little burrow in there and they'll hang out and live there and eat the fuel lines and wiring and what else
All the
they find to eat. Yeah, they love vacuum hose and gas line.
I'll occasionally chew on a wire.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you ever taste it. Alright, so I had to share this. This is a follower that I've been talking to on Instagram, and he came by, wants to talk about doing some modifications. But I remember these cars when they came out. We worked on a lot of them. I had a lot of customers with them. And they were everywhere. There wasn't a special car because everyone had one. Now this thing is like a unicorn. And it's one of the cleanest ones I've seen. There is a story behind this. How he came to acquire this. He saw it for sale. He didn't want to go on camera, so I'm not going to go and share the story too much in case I get it wrong. But let me show you inside. Look at this thing. And the beauty of this, it isn't a 10,000 mile car or anything like that. 133,000 miles. It's a real car, a real driver's car. It is a 2000 model, and it's absolutely perfect. Isn't this just beautiful? You'll be seeing this on an upcoming episode, maybe a few months from now. We're going to be doing some modifications to it, but with the intent on being reversible, just in case down the road he gets put back to stock and he doesn't want to do what we're doing, or he changes his mind and sells it. Plus, we don't want to modify the car. We don't want to change anything, cut anything, drill it. I mean, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Unbelievable. What a great example of a 2000 Civic Si, and this is probably the favorite color. It wasn't back in the day because everybody had a blue one. It was kind of rare if you saw a red one. So this was a real common color, but now no one else has one. You don't see these cars. This is one of the most special Civics out there. It really is. Alright, so you remember the S2000 plaque that we talked about in a past video? So look at this. I do want to give a quick shout out to Jeff Carlton for sending this to us. Well, we gave it to Austin at AB, and I said, you know what, can you make that pretty LHT blue that you've done for us in the past? Let me get it under the light and see it a little bit better. Again, it comes out lighter on the video than it actually is, but it's close to the LHT blue. We'll just turn down big lights off so you can't see it. But you get a better idea right now. Look how pretty that looks. Isn't that cool? Look at that, Esther has some flowers. Nice. Talking of Esther, we just bought her a soap dispenser with some soap, some like hand soap, not like harsh soap, not the super scratchy soap that we deal with. So this is the stuff that we use. This stuff, terrific by the way. Cherry Bomb by Zep. This is Esther soap. And this is dish soap that we use for cleaning parts occasionally. We used to have a soap dispenser years ago, and of course what they did is discontinued the soap refills, so the soap dispenser was no good. So hopefully they don't do that with this guy right here. So I just saw this. I didn't want to act like it was a big surprise or something thing, but it was actually a surprise. This is a gift card to Jason's Deli. Oh no, it's to Starbucks. We got a Starbucks gift card, George. That's awesome. We just said about that. We just felt like we were slumming it a little bit, having to drink Speedway coffee, which I just saw this. I'm like, wow, Jason's Deli. I've never heard of those, but yeah, Starbucks gift card. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. And we're back. Esther brought us Starbucks again.
Yes.
Look at that. That's George's coffee.
Yes.
And here's my coffee. Thank you so much. Did you get a coffee for yourself?
I did. It's in the other room.
Did you get Dog a coffee?
You know, she really wanted her pup cup, but I didn't.
Did you get a pub cup today?
She was disappointed, but she was okay.
No,
It's
no
not
pub
good
cup.
for her every day.
No, she'll start putting on weight. Then she'll start
I
getting
mean,
chunky.
she's really quite thin.
She won't fit her harness. You don't want to get too big, do you?
She says, "I don't care. Just give me all."
Just
the
give me
pup
that.
cups."
Awesome. This is so much
Give me
better
all
than
the
Speedway
pup cups.
coffee. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay guys, so this is just one of those little rambling parts just to give you the heads up. So if you don't want to listen to it, now is a perfectly good time to tune out and watch the next video. But this is like my little, it's the end of the day. Esther's gone home, George's gone home, and I'm the last one here. It always gives me kind of time to reflect. It's like I turn the lights out, I kind of look around and just kind of reflect. I've been doing this a long time. I owned this business in 1996. And it still humbles me that customers come this far. I talk to so many people on the phone today. I try and stay off the phones because I tend to chitter-chatter too much. I get talking to a car guy and I will talk forever. And it's so funny how many people are the same. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's like that car guy, and I use that term because it describes myself and so many of the people that I talk to. The car guy is someone that works hard. This is their goal. This is their vacation. This is their going out to dinner fund. You got to sacrifice a lot of things to have what you like. We have a Red S2000 right here. This is a good friend of mine. He works hard to own this, absolutely loves it. And he's very critical, always tells us little tiny things. Could you help fix that? If you could fix this, it makes a squeak in the front. Can you check that? He's into his car. Same as this customer right here. This customer came a long way. This car is finished. It's already dynoed. It's done. I went ahead and washed the whole car, went over it, made sure everything was clean, just because I know that's what I want someone to do to me. When someone takes your car off the truck and then they park it outside and it gets rained on and birds poop on it, that's not a car guy. That's a guy that you're paying to work on the car, and as soon as you're done paying him, he doesn't want to see you or doesn't want to see your car. And I don't think I'll ever get like that, but I always find myself thinking, what else can I do for this guy? Of course, I keep giving stuff away because the business would never make any money, but I still like to give things that don't really cost us anything but time. For instance, this car came in. He even apologized. He goes, "I'm so sorry, the car is dirty. I didn't have time to clean it before I brought it to you." It's not that dirty. I mean, it's, you know, in this light, it doesn't look bad, but his wheels were thick, black, and awful. Well, I took those outside and cleaned them and made them look pretty again. So I just had to change the battery. This is my system, by the way. This is from the other camera. Take the battery out, put it here, put it next to the charger, and then when I come in the morning, I'll put them both on charge. I don't want to charge it tonight before I go home. All right, so back to my rambling. Took these out, hit them with the car wash soap and hit a microfiber towel. There's my microfiber towel right here. Cleaned them real good. Now they look like a brand new, and I know he'll appreciate it because I know I would appreciate it. So this car is going to go back together tomorrow. I'm going to put it on the dyno, just make sure everything is verified and happy. Tune into this. If you see this, it might be on the thumbnail, but if you see this coming up, go ahead and watch. We'll put it on the dyno, make sure it still makes the same power, make sure it is happy. This car will be on a future video too. This one came all the way from Michigan, and it looks beautiful. It looks really good under the hood. I don't want to show you it right now because it is in another video and the customer hasn't seen it yet. I don't like to put a video up until the customer sees it. I don't want everybody else seeing it before the customer. Might not make a big difference, but it's just kind of like it's his surprise. It needs to be for him. So this car looks beautiful, so check this out. This will be on an upcoming video as well. So I'm having all kinds of problems not editing. My whole YouTube system, it's just driving me nuts. For some reason, every time I edit on this computer and try and upload, all of a sudden it stopped working. I don't know why. I have a new computer. I don't know why. But anyway, now what I'm going to do is edit the videos on this computer because I have the software in here, put them on a thumb drive right over here, copy into a thumb drive right there. Then I'm taking them over to Esther's computer, plugging them in there. As you see, we're uploading on her computer. This is the Mugen Civic Si valve cover video. There's 2 other videos I've been trying to upload for 3 days. It goes 10% and then stops. I don't know why. It will say upload 10% and then it will stop. And then it'll wait, it'll go back to 0 and count up to 10. And it won't go any further. And I don't know why, I don't know what's changed. It's the same system I've been using over and over, but anyway, that's why there's been a delay in videos, because I've got like a 2-computer system to put a video up. It's getting kind of crazy. That is all for now. We'll see you on the next video. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, share the video, help us grow. We'll produce more content, make it more interesting. There is some exciting stuff to come. I don't want to keep teasing it because I can't tell you it, so I can't tease it just in case it doesn't happen. But really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for following, subscribing. We'll see you on the next video. And don't forget, enjoy your cars.